Okay.
Recording.
Hello, everybody, and welcome tonight. You are at Champion Santa Baby Rally, all right? And so I hope you came with all kinds of excitement and ready to learn and some new ideas on how to grow your business. We've got training on how to have Santa helpers from Melanie, and we have cookie recipes from Amy and Loretta. And we're going to end in 1 hour. We got a 1 hour meeting tonight. We want to end at 9 o'clock because Jenny is going to be training on the Rocket Region page tonight at 9 o'clock. So you want to jump over at 9 o'clock to the Rocket Region page. If you're not on there, ask your director to put you on there. You can message her during rally, and I'll make sure I go in and I release everybody that's asked to be on there from Champion, so you can get all this amazing training. I hope you've already watched some of it. It's very motivational. The Tupperware stories, the Tuppermonials are amazing, and the training is amazing. This is where you're going to have a chance to hear the best of the best from the entire region. And oh my goodness, it has already been an eye-opener for me. I hope you guys are watching it. If you haven't, set your time so that you can make sure you're watching it. And on Saturday, one of the reasons we're cutting short tonight is because we have all this training this week. And on Saturday, all day long, you've got training available for you. So let's get this party started tonight, because we want to talk about all of that and share with you the reasons why this business is amazing this week. I hope if you're a guest with us tonight, you're going to enjoy our Santa Baby Rally tonight, just talking about how to make this business work and rock this time of year. And people are spending money like crazy. So be part of that. Be part of that opportunity to help people right now. We do have a great lineup for tonight and a lot of things going on. First thing I'm going to remind you is that the surprise packs in tomorrow night at midnight. Now, I'm going to tell you something. My grandkids are all into these little balls they buy, and they don't know what's inside. It's a surprise. Everybody loves a surprise. This is the mama ball, all right? And so if you have not bought those little surprise packs, those little, what are they called, Jim? The girls love so much, the little ones. What are they called? Oh, I forget the name of them right now.
LOL surprise.
What are you? LOL. Yes, LOL dolls. Okay. If you have not bought LOL doll, you're going to have a little girl. All right. Because they love these LOLs. And so they get this LOL doll, ball, box, egg, whatever it's going to be. And it's a surprise what's inside. They don't know what they're going to get. This is an adult LOL. All right. And so you're either going to get food storage, you're going to get on the go, you're going to get kitchen tools, or you're going to get serveware. You get to choose which one you want to get. And it's only cost you $39, but it's $75 inside. And so it's a really cool deal. And I have to tell you, I've bought plenty of LOLs because they want them. I don't like to buy them because they're not valued more than what you're paying. Trust me, they're less, but this is valued more. So this is an adult LOLs. All right. Wishes Weeks is also here right now. And I will share with you, I told you this already, but this is honestly my favorite week of the year because we get to pay it forward just for working. And all you have to do is have $250 or more in sales, and you get one wish that you can submit in hopes that it gets granted. With 500, you get two, and 750, you get three. And guys, you know what? This is a time of the year where it's so fun to think about others and how you might want to grant them the opportunity to have Tupperware give them something awesome. I read some of your wishes offered that you're going to put in, and I just loved them. One was to buy the insulated flask for everybody in the military on a particular what do they call them?
Like a base.
Base, yeah, on a particular in their group. Another, last year a little boy got water bottles for everybody in his class because he wanted all his friends to have the cool water bottle like he had. And so Tupperware is really excited about helping you grant wishes. And so get your chances in there. It ends tomorrow night at midnight, and you can go in right now to tupperlive.com and submit your wishes. And even if you put 3 wishes in and you only actually earn 2, they fix that. All right. So they will grant that to fix that out. These are the people that have already earned a wish. And this is the week you also get this water bottle. This is a really cool little eco water bottle, and you're going to get it for $5 when you hit that 250 this week. And so 250 gets you two things, a wish and a for sure gift, a water bottle. And so congratulations to all of you that have already gotten your first wish in. And these are all of you have two wishes: Angie Keaton, Lori Morris, Bridget Palmer, Lori Auburn, and Dawn Jameson. Congratulations with over $500 submitted this week already. And at 750, my goodness, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jacob Hughes is over $1,000. Mary Pyatt, Denise Ham, Christy Jackson, Sevilla Workholder, and we also have Angela Beck and Christy Greer. Congratulations, guys. How fun. And of course, anything over 250 gets you the water bottle. And so we want to make sure all of our guests that are on tonight, welcome this evening. Somebody wins $30 in free Tupperware. So make sure if you're a guest that you're signing in on the chat and saying, hey, I'm a guest, and who you're a guest with, so that we give you a chance in the drawing for the free Tupperware. You can be a guest for a week too. Actually, if you signed in anytime, signed up as a new recruit anytime in the last 7 days, you can be our guest tonight, but you're only a guest the first time. The next time you're family, all right? And so congratulations and welcome tonight. And thank you for jumping on with us and getting your business ready to grow. We have lots of ways to join our business. And one of the ones I love so much is the fact that no matter how you join, you're going to have an opportunity to have a debt-free Christmas. Tupperware needs you right now because we have a lot of people that are looking for our product. And so our business is growing crazy. I mean, if you know anything about stock, you know that the Tupperware stock is a cherished stock right now. People that bought stock in February, March, April right now are happy campers. Actually got a bottle of wine for recommending to somebody that they buy stock. And so I actually got a bottle of wine delivered to me saying, thank you for telling me that, suggesting, of course, it's not inside trading. I just suggested, hey, this is a really good stock. I'm buying it. What about you? And so do you need extra cash? Do you want to earn good money while earning free products? Need extra money for Christmas? Need to get out of debt? Want to be your own boss? $15 gets you started. And that is our $15 opportunity. However, we have lots of choices. You can choose the $15 opportunity, which comes with no product. But I want to be honest with you. If I were to join Tupperware right now and I'm not part of Tupperware, I'd go for the deluxe kit for $109 because it's over $400 value and your cost is only $109. And that's a whole lot of Tupperware you could use as stocking stuffers and little teacher gifts and mailman gifts and your beautician or your, the special friends that have always hooked you up all year long. I have a lady at the makeup counter at Dillard's that always gets a gift from me because she's always giving me goodies when I'm purchasing my supplies or my feel good stuff. And so just think about what you want to add to your list right now and think about how you can get that in. This is a way, this is guaranteed to come in. Although there's a lot of stuff shipping really, really fast, there's still those things that are definitely delayed and we kind of like don't know which one's which. So the kits come, all right? The kits are for sure going to ship to you within 7 to 10 business days, all right? And then all of our guests that come into our business right now this month, you are entitled for just $1 submitted or more in the system. You get this cold brew cafe. I love my cold brew. I will tell you, it is a great way to get a lot of work done because there's a lot of caffeine in cold brew, but it's also got a lot of flavor and really low in the acid. If coffee kind of upsets your stomach sometimes, this won't, all right? And so I really enjoy this even to heat it up because of the low acid. I can heat up a cup of coffee in the microwave, or you can make a great cold drinks with this. And congratulations, Karen and Leah, because you both have earned yours already with submitted sales. And that was a recruit from Jennifer Cheatham and Manel. And so you actually have qualified for the money tree. All right. And so every year in December, we like at Champion to do our champion giving tree. And that is so fun. It's all gift cards. I started to bring them down. I forgot to bring them down. I already have them. And there's 50 gift cards. All right. And those 50 gift cards are represented right here in this bowl. And there's $5 Amazon cards. There's $25 $25 Applebee's. There's Starbucks cards for 15 and 10. And there's McDonald's $5 gift card and $20 Subway and a $50 Cracker Barrel and a $50 Applebee's card. And so there are 50 gift cards in this bowl. Now this bowl is going to stay with me all month. And as you hit that, hit a recruit in the system and they sell $1, I'm going to pull your gift card. So right now we're going to pull, the first name on here is Jenny Cheatham, and she's going to win the gift card that I pull out of here right now. And so let's pull just one. And that is, she gets an Amazon gift card for $5. Yay! She's excited. All right. Now let's find out what Manel gets. And I will tell you the majority in here, I have 50 gift cards and the majority of them, I think there's 20 Amazon gift cards for $5. Then everything else is random all over the place. And so most of them 15 and 20, a 10, 15, 20, and then those two $50 gift cards are in here too. All right, so let's find out who our lucky winner is right now. And one, oh, I gotta pull it out so you can see me. Just pull one. Okay, here it is. And it is Amazon for $5. All right, Manel, congratulations. Hey guys, that means the two $50 gift cards are still in there. The 25, your odds are getting better that you're going to not get a $5 Amazon gift card. But hey, $5 is $5, right? That makes that $50 makeup palette that you'd love to have only $45, right? All right, so I'm being silly. All right, so it's time for us to hear from our first helper tonight, and this is Santa's helper. She's going to teach us how to use the Santa helper idea to build your business right now. So let's turn it over to Mel. Mel, where are you? Take it over, Mel. I know you've been working for us and getting ready for all kinds of great word choices you're going to give us right now. Thank you so much, doll.
Yeah, helpers. Basically, Santa's helpers are like, you receive the product and the person who's taking up orders for you, they receive your profit. Okay. So, first of all, you want to find people who want or need money instead of the product. So that can be like previous consultants because they already have some Tupperware, they already have enough or whatever. And people who are unemployed, this COVID thing has really hit people hard. So you might want to check into that and see who needs money that way. And then you could give them examples like you sell $100, then you get 25, for 25%, 500 is 125, blah, blah, blah. So you want to give them examples. You want to give them a date to turn it in. Now, you guys could discuss it and figure it out on your own. Let me see. And then you could do like short-term goals, worry about your schedule, when things are ending, such as, like next Wednesday or tomorrow. We might have something, I have no idea, but if we had something that was, $250 in sales by next Wednesday, then you might want to get them that. So just make sure you are setting your own schedule, right? Okay. So a party plan, you always want to party plan them. You can explain like the order form. You can help them with who to talk to on their list. And I don't usually say guest list. I say, okay, who are we going to talk to? Because you want to chit chat with them. You want to build rapport. You want it to sound like you're just talking to your girlfriend. You don't want to have all this, fancy stuff. So you want to watch, like your word choices, like the Frank list. You just don't tell them Frank list. You just say, it's okay. Let's write down some friends' names. Let's write down some relatives' names, and kind of go on with that. Just be casual. Your word choices, you want to talk about, what you like, what the Santa, if you like the pressure cooker, you want to talk about that because that is something that you sell what you like. Oh no, I'm losing my voice. You want to think about where people are. Okay. So like if people are, whatever they like, their modular mates or whatever, you can talk about that. Okay. And then give them word choices with their modular mates. It's just like a demo, just a mini demo is all you need to tell them. And they can offer it to people who have a wedding coming up, kids in college. Wow. Okay. So they can also offer it to, like their friends. And don't forget the whole time, space, taste, waste, and money. because they don't know those words with us. So they're kind of like, what are you talking about? So you want to kind of explain a little bit to them, but yet you want to do it in a way that you're just having a conversation. You're not, like point one, point two, point three, because that turns them off. So you just want to have casual conversations with them. You also want to stay in touch. Like you call them and say, hey, how much money did you make yesterday? Because you make 25%, right? So how much did you sell? Did you sell $100? And they're gonna be like, yeah, I sold $100. So then you can tell them, okay, that's cool. You made 25 bucks. Yay. And so you want to stay in touch with them. And you want to send them a thank you note the day that they turn in their orders. So go ahead and send it in the mail as you're on your way to meet them to pick up the orders. Or if you are doing it all over the phone, you can just stick it in the mailbox and they're going to get it, in a day or two. And then don't forget the biggie, offer the business opportunity. Yeah, that's our biggie. That's our best present. That's our best gift ever. So, you just want to say things like, what is your thoughts on doing this? Or did you ever think about something that might be full-time or part-time, which would be best for you? You want to build rapport, offer solutions to their money problems, and obviously you're going to use it with Tupperware. And then don't forget the close. How soon do you want to start making money? This is a great way to make money. So when do you want to get started? When you ask questions, always ask questions that does not have a yes or no answer, because once they answer no, then you're done. Okay, so you want to make sure it's like, what, how do you feel about this? Or what do you think about this? And then that way they have to tell you something. So that's pretty much a hint with anything when you're talking about recruiting. So just don't forget to close the recruiting. You've already got them getting the money. They've already seen the money. So now you can offer them the opportunity and you got to recruit. And then you can get on the gift giving tree. Yes. So, okay, I'm finished.
Unmute. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. And you look so stinking adorable. I know I'm crazy. I just think you're so cute. All right. So congratulations once again. I loved your training. Make sure that you write down your ahas, guys, because you're going to have a chance to share those ahas later on the team page, and you'll have a chance to win next week. Play from current slide. Okay. You'll have a chance to win next week at our rally. Our Tupper Tuesday like this. We'll have somebody win that posted an aha. In fact, it's time right now to do your ahas from last week. And so, Jenny, are you going to give it a roll?
Stephanie Munoz.
Stephanie, woohoo! Congratulations, Stephanie. You are the winner. All right. So put that down so we can get that out to her. And she's actually on Mel's team. So congratulations. All right. And so the next thing we want to do is we want to talk to you about where we're at as a company. Look at this recruiting, guys. Our goal is 50 this month, which is way low what we normally do, 100 every month, but it's December. So I wanted to give you a break. And I really, I'll be honest with you, I wanted to give away the money. All right. Because it's Christmas and I want to give away the $50. All right. So I said, you know what? I'm going to make that goal 50 because last year we had a really bad month of recruiting and that's not normal for us, even in December. But I thought, you know what? 50 would make it, would break our last year's goal number, and it would give me an opportunity to give away. So we're already at 28, guys. That's awesome. So we're going to be giving away that money for sure. So you want to make sure you get recruits in the system so you have a chance. So when you get a recruit in the system, if they sell $1, you're going to get the flask because everybody gets the flask. You're also going to get a gift card off the money tree, and you're also going to get a chance to win the $50. Now, our total volume sales right now, we're at 63,000, and that is really low for us. And I know it has a whole lot to do with the shipping. I get it. I also know that it has a whole lot to do with the fact that we're not right now able to get stuff in before Christmas promise. I get it. But you know what? It is all in the attitude. It's what you believe. It's you get rid of the stinking thinking and know that people will still purchase. Those grab bags are a deal. Those grab bags are awesome. And you know what? People love a grab bag. And the other thing that people love is you sharing with them ideas on how to use your product. So go live, have the energy, believe that you can make this happen, and you will make it happen. And I will tell you that's exactly what Angela Beck has done this week, is believed that it could happen, and she's made it happen. And so I know that it's easy to start getting affected by outside sources. But I want you to remember, I have to tell you something Jimmy always said to me, and I still go with it today. He would always say to me, babe, don't worry about it. It's spitballs at a battleship, spitballs at a battleship. Now, some of you have heard him say that before. And so when people are negative, just let it roll off of you. Don't let it bother you. It's spitballs at your battleship. So what? What's a spitball do to a battleship, right? And the other thing I want to teach you right now is I absolutely love my company. I love Tupperware. I love what Tupperware does for us. I love how hard they work for us. I love how hard they're trying to make this a successful year for all of us. And COVID's happened everywhere. But I will share with you, I don't know of any company that's jumped through hoops like Tupperware has to try to fix it. And I appreciate Tupperware for that. And so just think about what the good that you see happening right now and the benefits of that. I will tell you, our studio, we are stocked with product. If you need product to make appease a hostess or a customer, it's better to get that from me and still make the 25% than not make her happy and make nothing, right? And so you can purchase anything you want from our studio. You don't get sales credit. So I'd much rather you not have to do it. But I don't want unhappy customers, and I'd rather you make money than no money, right? For this time of year, especially. And so do know that's available for you. If you, we are open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from noon till 5 o'clock. And on Thursday, we stay till 8. So just so you know, that's available for you. Of course, we have catalogs. We have things for you too there, supplies for you as well. But the most important thing is that we are a team and we stick together. I have to tell you, I am so proud of the Champion team on how you're working together, and we are growing together this year. We will close with one of our best years ever. We will close with having lots of new titles. Last year, going from 19 directors to this year at 30 directors, which is huge growth. I'm so proud of you for that. We have over 100 managers, huge growth again. And I just see more growth coming. And so know that I am very proud of you for that. Right now, it's time to have fun again. Who has a Santa hat on? Put your cameras on. We're going to go to the full screen. We're looking for those Santa hats, and we're going to have one lucky winner right now win Pam swag from having those Santa hats on. So I'm looking at you right now. Oh my goodness, look at all those cute hats. I love it. Okay. All right. And so here we go. Hey, Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 67.
Your random number between 1 and 67 is 19.
19. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 6 is 12. And 12 and 6 more is 18. 19. 19 is Diane Smith. Congratulations, Diane. And you sure do have a Santa hat on. I love seeing you win again, girlfriend. All right. Diane Smith is the winner. Okay. Thank you. All right. So next we want to keep it going and more fun to be had. I want to share with you that I'm super pumped. I don't know about you, but this is a really nice gift set for you to be able to earn. All of our new recruits, when you submit $500 before the end of December, which is December 30th for us, you will get this entire set for $25. That is a really good deal. And talking to everybody about that opportunity, not only do they get the coffee craft for joining the business when they submit $1, submitting $500 will get them this entire set for just $25, which is a cool deal. Now it's time to turn it over to Loretta. She's making some Santa cookies for us. Doesn't she look cute with the hat on? She doesn't like to wear hats, but I put one on her anyways. All right, take it over, Loretta.
All right, so I'm gonna do
She
things
does.
Santa, because you know Santa is going to be really, really busy this year because everybody's been good, okay? And everybody deserves good gifts under the tree. So we have to treat Santa very, very well. So lots of people are going to be making him hot chocolate and cookies. And I'm going to make a delicious mousse with a little cold brew in it so he can keep going and make all his deliveries. And then I'm going to give him a little sugar detox cookie because you know what? He's going to get all those sugar cookies and he's not even going to know there's not sugar in them because they are so delicious. All right. So first of all, with the mousse, I'm going to use my whip and mix. Guys, this is your holiday helper all month long. And I'm telling you, after the holidays too. Okay. I've already used this like 3 or 4 times in the last few days. I did a tuna salad dressing. I did a ricotta cheese filling for my crock pot lasagna, which I did in the pressure cooker. I use it all the time. So really quickly, I already took 1 cup of heavy cream, okay? And I just whipped it really quickly for you so it has some soft peaks. I didn't want to do really, really stiff peaks. I wanted some soft peaks because now I'm going to add my flavoring, okay? So I'm going to add delicious, creamy hazelnut spread. I like to use Nutella, of course, you know, I'm Italian. And I took our micro pitcher, which can withstand really high temperatures, because when you microwave anything that has high sugar or high fat, you need special products, and our micro pitcher is perfect for that, okay? So I actually took this and I heated it for 30 seconds, okay? And then I let it cool for about 5 minutes. And what that does, it makes it nice and gooey, okay? Because sometimes it's a little too hard when it comes out of the jar. All right, so I've got that. And now I'm going to add, and I want to keep everything chilled, especially when you're doing something with creams like that. And I had the cream was chilled and everything. So this is, it's not a shot. Actually, I should have added some good stuff to this. I could go get it real quick. I have like espresso flavored liqueur, but I didn't, okay? So this is a teaspoon of vanilla, and I used cold brew. Now you can use espresso powder if you'd like, but like Pam said earlier, I just brew my cold brew right here. You can do the concentrated or you can do ready to drink. Since mine was ready to drink, I just added a little more cold brew than what it said, okay? And every home should have not just 1 spatula, but like 5 of them, right guys? Who's with me on that one? You need 5 spatulas. Okay, so I've added my flavorings to this, and now I'm gonna whip it. So you're gonna take your cover here. You're gonna put those little 2 prongs inside the handle there, okay? And you are going to whip. Okay? Now I shouldn't have worn these bracelets. So I'm just gonna whip this up. Now what's really funny is that it says like minutes in the recipe that I got this from, but you guys know, now this is in the first gear, okay? This is the first gear. You guys know that we don't take minutes, we only take seconds, all right? So now you have to be careful with this recipe because if you over whip it, you're going to separate the cream and the chocolate, and that's not what you want, all right? So you're gonna think it's a little liquidy. So what you're gonna do, you guys see that, all right? What you're gonna do is you're gonna take that and you're gonna chill it for about an hour so that it sets, and it can stay in your fridge. Now I use one of our Tupper tumblers, and the impression seal fits on top of there, the wine glass, all right? So you can see how nice and firm that is and nice and set, okay? And then, sorry guys, I pre-did all this, all right? I can take whipping cream, which I also made in the whipping mix. And the whipping cream, you can do all kinds of whipping cream flavors, okay? If you don't want to use sugar, you can use honey, you can use maple syrup, whatever flavors you want to use with it, all right? So I'm going to take a dollop of my whipping cream. I'm going to put it right on top of my chocolate mousse for Santa. Oh, he needs more whipping cream. And I'm going to add a little shaved chocolate. What I did was I just took our peeler. I took one of the chocolate bars right here. Now, if you really want to do cute curled chocolate, what you're going to do is you're going to melt some chocolate in the microwave. You're going to take a cookie sheet and you're going to layer it on the back of a cookie sheet really, really thin. And then you're going to put it in the freezer until it sets, okay, just so you can touch it and it's still good. And then you're going to take a scraper and scrape it off, and it's going to make really pretty curls for you. Well, I didn't have time to do that for you, so all I did was shave some chocolate, all right? So it looks pretty already. Then, of course, you're going to take your beautiful fresh fruit that you have in your, look at that. Isn't that cute? Isn't that fun and adorable? So there's Santa's chocolate mousse, okay? So we got that going on. And of course, you got to have cookies for Santa, all right? So we're going to make some cookies for Santa real quick. These are low-carb pumpkin cookies. There's no sugar in here, but I am telling you, they are delicious, and you'll never, ever know, okay? So what I'm going to do with the rest of my chocolate cream here is I'm just going to scrape it out really quick. All right. And I'm going to use my clearly elegant bowls. All right. And I don't mind if there's a little bit in here already, because I'm just going to go right into the pumpkin mix. I'm just going to add some chocolate flavor to that anyway. All right, guys? All right. You all good with that? Okay. Now, sorry about the band-aid. What I did was, we actually have pumpkins that we grew in our own backyard. So I took the Smart Steamer and I cut up the pumpkin into chunks, and I steamed the pumpkin and I scraped it out, and then I put it inside of the Power Chef and I chopped it up, okay? So I made my own pumpkin puree. Of course, you you don't want pumpkin pie filling, you want pumpkin puree, okay? So it's about a half cup to 3/4 cups, and that's what the recipe said. And I'm like, well, how the heck do I know how much I want? So guess what? You guys know with Tupperware, we've got a 2/3 cup. So that's what I used in my recipe, was 2/3 of pumpkin puree, okay? And then I'm going to add 2 eggs, vanilla, and oil, coconut oil. Oops, wrong tray. All right, our ideal bowls are perfect for all your prepping. Now, did you know, I've got like 15 common baking mistakes. One of the mistakes people do is they take their eggs right out of the fridge and they use them. Now, your eggs are cold, and it's not really good for your batter and your dough, okay? Let it aerate a little bit. So they actually sat out for a little bit. So I have my coconut oil, and I have my eggs on the side of there, and my vanilla in there, okay? So here we go again. I'm going to add the cover to our whipping mix. Put those prongs down inside of there, and we're just gonna whip, okay? So this just says to whip it till it's blended, okay? So you don't want to use a really heavy blender on this or anything like that. It's just gonna get it too liquidy. So I just wanna whip it so that everything is blended, okay? So we got that. And then if you lift it up halfway and spin, that way the excess on there is gonna come off of your whippers, okay? Now there's 3 sections, and each section has 4 prongs. So every time you turn that handle, you're looking at over 240 some beats, okay? So you don't have to turn it a lot. And that's why you can make whipping cream and all that kind of stuff really, really quickly. All right, so tossing that away. So now I'm gonna add the rest, which is 1 cup of unsweetened shredded coconut, okay? So that's down inside of there. And again, I don't use the beaters this time, so I just want one of my spatulas. And I'm just gonna blend that in really nicely, okay? Just gonna add those coconut flakes inside of there. And here we go. And another common mistake is, did you know that your oven has cold and hot spots, just like a microwave, okay? And so you really want to invest in a good oven thermometer to check the true temperature of your oven. Now, I know my oven, because I had a thermometer in there, and I know my oven runs low. It's lower than what it really says. But then the other little tip for baking, common mistake, is when you use dark pans, your dark pans absorb more heat, okay? And so you want, a trick to that is you don't have to go out there and buy, light colored pans. All you need to do is lower the temperature of your oven. So with the 2 combinations I have, I know my oven already runs low, and I'm using dark pans. I leave the temperature where it's at. But if you've got any of that going on, you can adjust the temperature accordingly, okay? So a couple little tips for you. So the only thing I'm gonna do now is, of course, I'm going to use our silicone baking sheet. Guys, if you don't have this, you gotta get it, okay? You can do your rolls with this. I'm just gonna take a nice heaping spoonful of this cookie dough, okay? And you don't wanna press it down too much, okay? Another little tip for you when you're baking is do not put your cookie, you want about 2 inches from your cookies, all right? One is, if you put them too close, yes, they're gonna spread out and then you have one big cookie, and therefore you are heating the whole cookie versus that individual cookie, okay? So it changes a lot of things going on, okay? So, all right, so I'm just gonna plop these out onto my tray. I'm going to put them into the oven for 15 minutes at 350 degrees. And yes, we love Miss Lydia because she is going to pop that recipe out there for you, okay? And so I can do this really quick. I'm gonna put in the oven. Well, look at this, guys. Here are the cookies from the magic of TV. These are delicious. Oh, where am I? Sorry. Right? Delicious, low carb. These are gluten-free. These are paleo friendly. They're only 100 calories. All right. So if you're looking for that $100 calorie snack, this is it right here. And so healthy for you. Okay. But I'm telling you, don't tell anybody that they're so healthy. If you eat them, you would never know the cinnamon in there, because there's like a teaspoon of ground cinnamon in there, and the coconut flour and the coconut. It's just all those flavors bring out the sweetness, and they're so good for you. So enjoy a great chocolate mousse and cookies for Santa this holiday season. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna finish my cookies here. And by the way, when you're giving tips at your parties, don't give them all your tips. You know what? I only gave you like 3 or 4 of my tips tonight. If you want to hear more, you need to come to the next party at Lydia's house or at Lydia's Facebook party, okay? And I'll give you more baking tips with Tupperware.
Thank you so much, Loretta. That was awesome. And guys, don't you love her tips? If I could teach you anything tonight or really get you to absorb something tonight, absorb the way she threw those tips in there. It kept you listening. It was like, It was like your ahas right there written out for you. So are you keeping track of your ahas? Because you can have more than one. You can post more than one and get more than one chance. Why not? Let's do that. Every time you post, you have to put it in a separate aha in a separate post. And that way we can give you more than one chance in your ahas. That's a good idea, Pam. I just made that up. All right. So now we're going to turn it over to Jenny. We're going to find out who gets to win their samples. Are you guys excited? Who's going to win their samples? Oh my goodness. We had so many of you. You want Jimmy to pay for your samples? Now's your chance. The drawings right now. How many of you have a chance? Put your hand up.
There was 168.
Oh my goodness, 168 chances to win your samples.
Yeah.
Sarah Papaka. How do you say that? I don't know, but it was an awesome name.
She won.
You're on and you won. All right, Sarah, guess what you have to do? You have to, yay! Congratulations. Are you so excited, Sarah?
I am, and I will email you my receipt.
Yes. You take a picture of your screenshot, and I need a picture of the itemized screenshot so I can see that it was all samples, and you get all of your samples on that order for free. I pay you for them. All right? Is that so fun?
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations on winning. We never know who's going to win. You always want to order your samples. You always want to be part of that. It's just a random draw. So it makes it so much more fun. All right. And so now we're going to have Amy take it away. Now, come on. Amy looks so cute in hats, right? 3-star director, Amy, take it away, girl.
Hi. So I am really excited. I love this time of year. My kids and I love to bake. And we actually do these for Christmas gifts every single year. And so if we don't give it away, the cookies for Christmas, then I think we would have a lot of unhappy people in our lives. But it's something that is fun to do with your kids because it gets them in the kitchen and they are making homemade, and people love homemade gifts. That is, it doesn't have to be homemade cookies. It could be anything homemade. It could be any kind of craft. All right. And Tupperware gives us all these fun things to be able to do these crafts or homemade cookies with our kiddos. And so I'm actually making, they're called Haystacks, and they're Christmas Haystacks. And so we are using our micro pitcher. Now this is a little bit bigger than the one that is in the current catalog, but I think it's coming soon, right? So we have 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips and 1 cup of, now it calls for a cup of milk chocolate, but we don't do milk chocolate, we do dark chocolate. So we have a cup of dark chocolate chips in there. So I'm going to just put that in for 30 seconds. You put it, when you are melting your chocolate, you want to do it in like 30-second intervals so that it doesn't get burnt. It's really easy to do. Melt the chocolate in the, we're done melting. We're going to use our spatula because this is heat resistant. We melted butter and she took a plastic spoon and I wasn't exactly, it was my hostess, I wasn't exactly paying attention like I should have been, and she took it and put it in the melted butter, and she pulled the spoon out and half of it was gone, and so that is not okay. We didn't use that butter, just so you know. But we're going for another 30 seconds. Actually, I'm going to do a minute because there's a lot of chocolate in there. But so you always want to use your heat resistant things, silicone spatula, when stirring things that are hot, so it doesn't melt. And so these bowls, because of the handle, you can put your thumb in there and you can put it, and the kiddos, this is great for them for when they're helping you because they can just hold on to that and stir. Now in here, I have
Oh, Amy, we're losing you.
a cup of chopped almonds, and check my chocolate. Oh yeah. Now, when you are melting your chocolate, and I'm sure, oh, that looks good. Actually, that looks really good right now. You don't want to over melt it because then it will harden and it will not be good for making your, to cover your things, right? Your chow mein noodles or whatever it is that you are covering, because you can use the melted chocolate to do lots of different things. But we also have pistachios, and so these, it's another half a cup of pistachios, and just whole, and you're just going to dump those in to your bowl. Now I did use the chop and prep to chop up the almonds, so have those nice and chopped. I love how easy it is to chop nuts in that chop and prep, and you don't have to get out the big guy, right, to do that. I'm going to use my spatula to stir this up, and so some of the chocolate, or some of this going to probably stick because there's chocolate on my spatula now. That's okay, right? Because it's all going to go in the same place anyway. So I'm just stirring these up real quick. But I like the chopping prep because when you have just a little bit to chop, it makes it nice, and you don't have all that extra, like it chops it up nicer or better than using your Power Chef. So it's good to have the Power Chef for bigger things, a bigger amount of things, and then it's nice to have the chopping prep for a smaller amount. So that's pretty much mixed up. We're just going to add that chocolate. Oh, did I show you? Let's see. I'm going to end up pouring it on my, here, watch. Eee, look at that. Nice, right? If I try to show it closer to the screen, I probably would have poured it on my laptop, and that would have been bad. That's just how things go sometimes, right? So get all that chocolate out of there. If you don't get it all out, then you can maybe let the kiddos eat a little bit of that with their finger, or maybe mom can eat a little bit of that with their finger, and then you can just stir it up. And once it's all covered, we're actually going to put it on our silicone mat and let it harden. And you, as long as you don't have a really warm climate in your kitchen like I do right now, because our wood stove is on, and so it gets pretty hot down here. But so I have to put this into the refrigerator or freezer to actually set up. But if you have a regular household, then you could actually just let it sit out for about an hour, and then it will harden. And then you can put it in your containers, your airtight containers, to store it, to keep it nice and fresh. And this year we are giving cookies away, not in like regular cookie canister, but in our snack store container, because it was on sale. So whenever there's a good sale, I would try to dish those up, right? So now I'm just using our silicone mat again. And Loretta talked about this a little bit earlier. What's really nice is that when you have your melted chocolate on here, it actually just kind of just peels off. So you don't have to worry about it sticking to the mat. And that's another reason why I love these. So I'm actually just going to do one for you. Then we're going to add some fun sprinkles. Now, if you have the kiddos, I would put sprinkles in like a little bowl and let them sprinkle it on that way, because I don't want little fingers in here, because they'll end up getting frosting or chocolate all over that. And it's more fun for them because then they have all the different kinds all right in front of them. But look, ta-da! Then you have a nice little haystack. And the kids have fun making it, and the adults have fun eating them, or the kids, whoever you give it to. So thanks.
All right. Thank you so much. We lost a little bit of your demo in the middle because you were losing your internet, but we got you back and got the gist of it, and we'll share the recipe. I'm sure Lydia's got it done and ready for us to have. All right. All of our new consultants need to remember that we have a wonderful program for you. And those new consultants, for 13 weeks, you've got a program that you can get a whole bunch of stuff, over $2,000 worth of product available for you to choose from by earning it free from our Tupperware business. Right now, we have somebody that's going to earn another Pam Swag bag, and that is from our Wishes Week. So I asked you to go ahead and put your wishes in so that we could give you a chance to win Pam Swag, and also so we could share ideas on what you're wishing for. And so thank you for sharing all your wishes, and they were absolutely amazing. I loved reading them, and it made me want to grant them all, but obviously it's a drawing from Tupperware. So let's find out who our winner is. Mary Sampson, you're the lucky winner. All right, Mary, I love it that you won. Congratulations. All right. And yay, exactly. You'll get Pam Swag in the mail. By the way, last week's Pam Swag went out a little late. So if you didn't get your Pam Swag from last week, you're going to get it probably tomorrow or the next day. All right. Okay. Or the next day. All right. So one of the most important things for us to talk to you tonight is about our Saturday coming up. Saturday coming up is filled with training. In the afternoon, we start here on the FSRC. We have morning and afternoon, but I want to make sure you realize it's two different meetings. It's two completely different groups. All right. We're part of the Rocket region in the morning, and we're part of the FSRC in the afternoon. And so we end at noon, we start at 1 o'clock again. And so I want you to block off your entire day calendar. And I have to tell you something. I wouldn't ask you to do that if I didn't really think it was important for you to do that. This is going to be your explosion into 2021. This could be the game changer. This is going to be a huge opportunity for you to learn all day long. And We are going to record a lot of it, but I can't promise you everything's going to record perfectly and that you're going to get to see everything, because sometimes things happen. And in the event the recording wouldn't work or any of that, you need to be there. So if it's at all possible for you to be on, I would be on for all of those meetings. Now, in the afternoon, we are paying for Amanda Dodd to be there. Amanda Todd to be there. And I want to tell you, she is the woman that does the Facebook parties and, the 30-minute Facebook party. She has all kinds of training. She has stuff she'll try to obviously offer you for sale. A lot of that stuff I purchase and I put on your page, on your Rocket Region page, because it's supposed to be for personal use. And that is my personal use, is building my team. Just like you use it for all of your hostesses, I use it for all of my team. There will be recognition, and that recognition is new managers, new directors, top 10 in personal sales. There's going to be gifts for you. You have to be on to get those gifts. You have to be on for the recognition. You have to be registered. Now, this one you could actually still register for. The Rocket Region, the registration is closed for recognition, but this is not closed for recognition on the FSRC afternoon. The other thing I want to tell you about the FSRC afternoon is the raffle tickets. If you did not buy raffle tickets, please go back in and buy raffle tickets, because that's how we pay for Amanda Todd. All right. Now you can buy $5. $5 is great. You can buy $20. All of the raffles from this event are primary products in Tupperware. They're premium products. And I will tell you, my donation and my gift that we're giving away is the new pink host gift special. So if you want to win that, you got to have a ticket. All right. And so you can go back in, because the registration is free. You can go back in there and just register again and buy your tickets if you didn't buy them the first time. And that's my fault, because we didn't actually have the tickets up there for sale when you registered the first time. And that's how you ended up going through there and not buying tickets. All right. So if you want to buy tickets, go back on, register again. We delete the second registration. And so it doesn't make a difference, but we also give you a chance to have your tickets. All right. Now, the other thing that's going on Saturday, it starts in the morning at 9:30. I wanted to start with the other one first, because I feel like that's the one that's getting lost and you're not knowing about, but that's got Amanda Todd in it and other trainers as well. And so this one is all of the Rocket Region training. And that is the one that we have a separate Facebook group for. You want to make sure you tell your director you want to be added to that, so she can put you in that. If you're registered, she's probably already added you. If you're not registered, tell her you want to be added. You don't have to be registered in order to get on this. It's a free event, but the registration was for helping us get your recognition together. If you are not registered, you're not in the recognition, but you can still register. You can buy tickets for this. Now, if you don't buy tickets for this, you need your head examined, because we are giving away some of the best collection of gifts I've seen. And traditionally, with our regional Winterfest, we do not give away any Tupperware. It's always, always, always non-Tupperware for the raffles. And so, guys, we have a Vera Bradley blanket. We have 8 books by John Gordon. We have a Santa surprise box, and that is loaded with all kinds of logo stuff. And I just want to tell you that that actual gift is going to be like a Secret Santa, where it will be catered to you. So if you're Amish and you can't use a bling t-shirt, it won't have one in there. And if you are, if you love the bling pens or something like that, we know about you, we're going to make sure we cater that gift box to you. Then we also have a printer. We have a Snoopy blanket. We have a Versace cologne, but we also have Coach purses too. And these are large, by the way. They're not little Coach purses. They're big Coach purses. And we have a gourmet chocolate and fruits, that a beautiful gift set that you could actually give to a family member, or somebody very special in your life, and that you would like to donate it to. A Ralph Lauren blanket, a really cool picture for your office. 2 gorgeous throw pillows that I had a hard time adding to this list. I'm like, maybe I should keep those. They match my living room really nicely. And then you also have the amazing gift set of bath gift set, the Princess Vera Wang perfume, beautiful men's candle. And this gift set of pictures right here, the 3-piece picture set, Those are large and like would go behind a couch. And then we have two different lights. The soap bombs are so much fun for bath time. And then we also have more Coach gift set. We have an airbrush that has a plug it in and blow dries your hair as you brush it. The other second desk lamp, another Coach purse. This is a book. This is a planner, but it's a planner that is created to help you make goals, set goals and make goals, and help you track your goals. And then we also have a man's belt. And then we also have it by Coach. And then we also have the grand prize, which is a HP computer. And so these are some phenomenal gifts that you are going to want to be part of for the fun for the day. You want to buy those raffle tickets as well. All right. And so right now we've got somebody's going to win Parties Up drawing. And so if you got your Parties Up registered, congratulations. If not, you want to go in and register all your Parties Up that you have in the next 6 weeks. This goes all the way till January 13th. Register those Parties Up. Number one in the company right now is Angela Beck with 18, Krista Greer with 14, Sandy Johnson with 14, Ruth McAfee with 13, Kelly Hamilton with 12. Congratulations, and let's do it. Turn it over to Jenny. Okay, she didn't get a list. I'll go live and do that. But congratulations to the teams. Look at this. We have Team Christy Greer with 61 team Parties Up. Congratulations. And Angela Beck with 32. That is awesome. Mary Pyatt's next, Manel Franklin, Jessica Gordon, and Nancy Lagan. So you know what? You have more time to go ahead and register your parties. And so get in there and register them because I'll do that drawing. I'll go live either tonight or tomorrow morning to do that. Make sure all of our leaders are realizing that the winner's circle is alive and well. Somebody's going to win a $50 shopping spree on Pam and Jim, an Amazon gift card when our goal is made and you make your goal. Last month we gave it away, even though we didn't make our goal because it's Christmas. And so this month we'll be doing the same thing because it's Christmas. All right. And I love to give away gifts for you to win at Christmas time. Hasn't tonight's rally been so much fun with all the giveaways? We're looking for more ways to help you enjoy your evening and have lots of chances to win. And we want to close it up right now because it's time for Jenny to take over. But right now, before we leave, we have one guest that's going to win $30 in Tupperware.
Yes, we have 3 on tonight.
Okay, Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 3. 1, Jessica, the number one guest.
Katrina with Kelly.
All right, congratulations. What's her name again?
Katrina.
Oh, I saw her come into the system. Congratulations, Katrina. And I'm so thrilled to have you. And so Katrina, just go ahead and message me your address so we get you in, and you have 24 hours. Send me your address in Messenger and I will definitely get your swag bag out to you. All right. And then congratulations, everybody. Thanks for being on. And I know I love our music every week.